Imagine the surprise of a guy I was talking to when he told me that the girl who'd been pulling away from him for weeks finally reconnected with him and told him that she was so happy to see him and she didn't know if she would ever see him again, because when she pulled away from him, he also pulled away from her, because he knew, after reading my book Atomic Attraction and watching my videos, he knew what to do. So she comes back and she says, "I never thought I was going to hear from you again. And I was so happy when we reconnected." And she's really passionate and she's really respectful and she's blowing up his phone because she pulls back, and it's a little bit of a test, but it's also her not wanting to show that she likes him too much, right? This pullback wasn't long. We're talking a week, right? It's not long. And so this comes back to the point of this video. When a woman really, really likes you, they will often pull back from you or make themselves distant because they don't want to come on too strong. They don't want to make themselves too available. They don't want to look desperate. They want to keep you interested. And women share knowledge with each other. They share information. And one of the things that they tell each other is, don't be too easy. Be a challenge. Make it hard for the man, because that's what keeps men interested. If you give yourself away too easily, men lose interest. Men have to work for your attention. Men need challenge. And if they don't have the challenge, they move on to the next challenge. So women tell each other this, and this comes back to women who really like you, who really want to have something serious with you. They will not make it easy for you because they want to be a challenge. They don't want to be too easy. So when a woman pulls back from you, it's not always, oh, she's losing interest in me. Most of the time, it's a test. And a lot of the time, it's, I really like this guy, I just don't want to be too available. I don't want to come on too strong. I'm going to fight my instincts and my emotions to not message him for as long as I can. Until eventually she can't help it and she reaches out, because we know that when a woman's emotions take over, they are run and guided by their emotions. They reach out to you. They're not logical like men. We can implement a plan, go no contact for 6 weeks and not contact a woman because we know that that's part of the tactical plan. But with women, they don't do that. They run on pure emotion. And so when their emotions overwhelm them, they just give in to their emotions and they go with the flow and they reach out to you. So don't feel as though because a woman's not talking to you, or she's pulled back from you, or she's a little bit distant, that she's not interested in you. A lot of the times they're very interested in you. As this guy found out, he was in a panic because he thought this girl had just suddenly lost all interest in him. That wasn't true. She was just trying not to come on too strong. And she essentially told him this because she said, I was thinking about you all the time. She had the drunk confession when they went out for cocktails. So if you want to know how to get a girl back the right way and to build attraction with a woman, I highly recommend you get a copy of my Get Her Back Action Plan. It has a 96% recovery rate. You can pick up your copy today by clicking on the link below. And don't forget, I do phone and email consultations. You can book a consultation with me on my website, developattraction.com.